So after this, so many questions from your people, the questions asked, I want to tell you a very simple formula and message. Paleo or LCHF or keto or whatever you call, that pyopia or whatever it may be, all are low carb. The carbohydrate is very less. You are eating very good fat, required amount of protein, and you take it as a food, not a medicine. Don't ask whether my migraine will be cured, whether my PCOD will be cured, whether my other ailments will be cured by this day. Don't think this as a medicine. This is a very clean, healthy food. Only two choices you are having. One food will give you obesity, diabetic, PCOD, cancer, heart ailments, psoriasis, fertility issues, thyroid, autoimmune issues. Another one food which will help you to come out of all these diseases. Which one you want to choose? Why you people always asking when I can go back to that normal diet? That is not a normal diet. That is a very dangerous diet. Why you want to go back? 40 years, 50 years, 60, one gentleman is asking, he's a very old person, about 60, 70 years, he is asking, I cannot eat regularly this LCHF. I don't understand. 40, 50, 60 years you are eating daily rice, daily chapati. Why you not get bored? You never think about it. I'm daily eating rice. Nearly about I'm 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old. I'm bored of it. I just want to throw out rice in my life. Anybody ever thought about it? Why? Within 2 months, 3 months, why this LCHF or paleo or this low carb diet is making you craving for other unhealthy food? Just apply logic. A food which is giving you so much of trouble and you want to go back as long as possible, and a diet which is giving you a very healthy life which you cannot earn from your all wealth and money. You may be having 100 crore rupees, 1 lakh crore rupees, 1000 crore rupees. You cannot have your health. You cannot buy your health. That is the most precious thing. And that can be easily available, can be made in your own kitchen, in your own hand. And why you are not making it very serious? It is in your kitchen. You made a mistake in your kitchen and you are asking your doctor to rectify it. How it is possible? You are making a wrong food in your kitchen, you are eating it, you are becoming a diabetic and you are going to your doctor and asking his medicine for curing your diabetic. It sounds silly, Just make that mistake, you correct the mistake in your kitchen, then you'll be okay. That is what LCHF is teaching, that is what paleo is teaching, that is what keto is teaching. So just simply understand LCHF or these low carb diets as a very clean eat habit. That's it. And when you eat correct and healthy food, all your issues related to food will be corrected by your body. You don't need any medication, you don't need any doctor, you don't need any special things to do that. Your body will take care about it. Because our genes are created much before the agricultural era. Our genes doesn't know what is chapati, what is rice, what is puttu, what is fruits and all that. Fruits was a luxury. 20 lakh years we lived, our ancestors lived without these kind of grains and all that. They simply eat meat, drink water, and they lived happily without any medication, doctors, science, nothing. That is a reference source. 20 lakh years is a very big period. And we are talking about 10,000 years, 15,000 years. The agricultural era started 15,000 years. This is pure science. You can have a discussion with your doctor. And many people asking question, my doctor is not accepting paleo. Yeah, they will not accept. They need some evidence. And you can say, okay, we may not have evidence for LCHF and paleo or for low carb, but we have a plenty of evidence for the diet which is modern medicine is advocating. Why this much of hospitals in our area? Why this much of medical shops? Why this much of MBBS doctors and other specialists? Why? Are they studying, are they operating for LCHF people? No. They are for the common food people. People who are eating the raw, normal food. What is wrong with that? If that food is right, why this much of hospitals, why this much of research, why this much of medicines is required? Just think about it. So you have to ask this question. So the common sense begins there. So when somebody is asking for a 30-year study or any clinical study or proven study, just ask them, already people eating this low-fat diet, suffering cancer, kidney failure, heart failure, PCOD, infertility, obesity, and related metabolic diseases. And then when they ask for the proof for this, you just tell them when they switch over to LCHF, they are getting rid of all these diseases. It's as simple as that. Don't think too much, don't complicate things. You are eating the boiled egg and chicken from the biryani. You are just throwing away the biryani rice, that's it. That is keto, that is LCHF, that is paleo. Every day you are eating that one, along with the rice. We are saying you don't need rice along with egg or chicken. Just eat the chicken, the egg, the vegetables, the cheese, butter. That is enough for you. That is enough for your health, that is enough for your hunger. അധികം കാർബോഹൈഡ്രേറ്റ് കഴിക്കുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങളുടെ hunger, it will not stop. Because leptin, which is not functioning. When you eat more fat, the leptin will function and it will give you the full satisfaction. Somebody has asked me, can I eat 10 eggs? You cannot eat 10 eggs. How it is possible? You cannot eat 1 kilo biryani, 2 kilo biryani because of the taste, because of the carbohydrate. You cannot eat 2 kilo chicken, 10 eggs. That is not possible because fat and protein will give you the satiety, the fulfillment. You feel full, you don't feel hunger, and the energy level is so much high when you eat fat and protein. People are asking whether it will damage my kidney. Already people are, so many lakhs of people, they damage their kidneys. Why? They are not eating paleo, they are not eating LCHF, they are not eating keto. What they are eating? They are eating what you are eating. And why you are not asking the question to them? Why you are not asking the question to your doctor? My relative, he got the kidney issues. The same food I am also eating. My kidney is also at risk. Have you ever asked this question to your doctor? The same question for the heart ailments, obesity, diabetic. My father is diabetic. He is eating the same rice I am eating. Will I get my diabetic? Why? Why you are not asking that question? Why you are asking the question to the LCHF community or the low carb community? So this is the logic, this is the science behind it. When your food is getting you out from diabetic, you are free from your heart ailments, you are free from your kidney issues, you are free from your eye-related issues and other nephropathy, other issues related to diabetic. One person asked, I'm having a underweight because of diabetic, will LCHF work? Yes, it will work. The diabetic underweight because of your muscles are burned out because of high blood sugar level. When your diabetic is under control, automatically the weight will increase. That is why we are saying paleo or LCHF is not for weight loss. Weight loss is one of the effect. It is a metabolic food. If you are underweight, it will give you weight. If you are overweight, it will cut down your weight. That's it. So approach the food as a very clean eating habit, healthy food for your genes. The genes which is very much know about this fat and protein because the gene was produced in that ancestral era. There is no carbohydrates, there is no sweet, nothing. People are asking why we should not eat fruit. Why? You can eat fruit. Why don't you eat avocado? Just give them avocado, 2 avocado, 3 avocado, ask them to eat. They won't eat. Why? Because they are eating fruits for the sweet, not for the nutritional. Somebody asked me, can I take 2 bananas? Why you need 2 bananas? It will increase your sugar level. It will give you fatty liver. Why you eat 2 bananas? That is why we say don't eat fruit, particularly for the diabetic people. We allow fruit, I'm talking about from a group point of view. We allow fruits for the people who lost weight, who don't have any diabetic or something. We ask them to eat very minimal quantity like 20 gram, 30 gram, that too each and every color, not daily banana, not daily apple or something like that. One day banana, one day apple, one day black grapes, one day green grapes, one day berries, one day strawberries, like that. So each and every color will give you some nutritional value, some micronutrients it will give you. It is good for your body, particularly the people who is having very large weight loss. It is good for them. So it is allowed. Who said it is not allowed? And people are saying, okay, if you don't eat carb, what will happen to my pancreas? What will happen? Nothing will happen. Pancreas is producing which one? Insulin. Insulin is not there to help your idli dosa to give you energy. Insulin is anabolic hormone. It's there for build your body. Masculine people, if you take Arnold Schwarzenegger, like kind of people, if they want to build their muscle, they will inject insulin, even though they are not diabetic. So insulin is helping to build your muscle, not to help you digest your crappy foods. Please remember that. So nothing will happen to it will live longer. You are killing your 80 years, 100 years validity pancreas within 30 years, 35 years, 40 years. That is why you are having type 2 diabetic. Don't do that. So, I'm actually answering the question which was asked to the two doctors. I just want to say, see or learn LCHF as a clean habit food. Don't think too much. Somebody asked about for cancer treatment. Yes, why not? Cancer patients have to eat something, right? They need food. Why not LCHF? Why not Alio? Why? You want to give bread and Horlicks to them? What is the use? That is what they are eating before cancer, right? And after cancer also, why are giving the same food? As Dr. Anjali said, cancer fuels are glucose. If you give rice, if you give fruits, if you give Horlicks or any sugar-based food, that will worsen their condition. So, chemotherapy, yes, as well as along with the LCHF, low fat, low carb diet, they definitely will help to the patients. Also, in our group, we are advising people to take supplements. A lot of people having vitamin D deficiency, which is very important for our body, for our health, for our bone strength, not only for our bone health, for so many factors. Even for fertility issues, vitamin D is very, very important. If your vitamin D is very low, your eggs are very, it's not fully formed, it's a very fake egg, so you won't get the fertility properly. You won't get conceived. So vitamin D is very important. B12 is important. If your gut flora is not proper, if you are having issues in your gut flora, then you must take about our vitamin D, vitamin B12 and probiotic kefirs, probiotic foods. Any fermented foods having this probiotic thing. So we are advising some probiotic kefir. It's a curd which can easily available, made even in your home for a very longer period. You can daily take it. Anybody can take it. It's not only for the LCHF people or somebody else. Anybody can take it. Probiotic is very important for our gut flora. When your gut is okay, then you are fine and healthy because you are eating for your tongue, not for your stomach. One gentleman asked when we were in the lunchtime, I want to eat chapati, at least one chapati. How I can eat this food for a long time? What is there in chapati? I can give you plain rice in a plate, plain chapati in a plate. Will you be able to eat it without a side dish? Just tell me. If you are very much love about white rice and chapati, I am giving you 100 chapati without any side dish. Can you able to eat it? Why you eat a food without a taste, without eating, without a side dish? That is not a food. That is a filler. That is giving you all kind of a trouble. If you want to eat chapati, I just given him a simple idea. If you want to eat chapati, eat it. Just chew it, taste it, spit it out, wash your mouth. Fine. Why you sending it inside? That is making you sick. The food, what you are eating inside, that makes you, whether you want to be a healthy man or you are having a disease or something like that. So don't eat. Even if you during LCHF, if you crave for sweets, just make a taste, chew it, satisfy your tongue, spit it out, wash your mouth, you'll be okay. As simple as that. Don't send it to your stomach. Your stomach don't need this wheat or rice, nothing. And one more advice, don't give wheat, maida, soya to your girl child. It is giving more issues, particularly soya. It is genetically modified and it mimics estrogen. So they will get this hormonal imbalance. So after puberty, the periods will not be regular. It will be painful. They get PCOD. They get fertility issues. And it will be very worrisome for them. Also, for women, any kind of hormonal imbalance make them sick, make their very much mood swings and all that. Their character will change. So be careful about it. The people who are sitting us, including me, we are adult. We have already crashed some of our life stage. So to change ourselves is a bit issue. We need chapati, we need rice, we need some cigarette or something like that. Because we used to that. The craving will be more. The take-home message or what we want to focus hereafter is to educate our children, which is the right food, what to cook, how to eat and all that. That is a very much important message. You have to take it from here. Because they are the next generation. The current generation is already suffering a lot because of diabetic and obesity. So we need to focus on our children's health, the right food, what they are going to eat, how to learn to cook the right food and all that. We have to give that information to them. We have to educate them. So giving a fried items or something like that is equal to giving a child to a cigarette or a liquor. It's equal, almost equal to same. Because their body, their health is so much affecting by these kind of junk foods. So don't do that. Okay, anyway, I just finish my PPT soon. Then if any more question is available, I'll take it. These are already explained by doctors why we are having these obesity issues, these metabolic issues and all that. Obesity is the main reason for our all other ailments, like from diabetic to heart ailments and everything. Like autoimmune diseases, everything like thyroid or psoriasis, any skin diseases, everything is related to this. Paleo diet is, somebody asked about the autoimmune diseases like thyroid, psoriasis, everything is related to autoimmune. Autoimmune is multiple diseases list. So, if you are having autoimmune diseases, arthritis, thyroid and all that, you have to completely eliminate seed-based foods. Whatever is seed, you have to avoid, like rice, even almonds also you have to avoid. You can avoid even seafood also, which is giving allergies. You can avoid mushrooms. You can eat meat, eggs, vegetables, greens, butter, coconut, you'll be okay. Along with the medication if it is required, so soon you will get a very good reversal of these autoimmune issues. These are our success stories. This is Dr. Prakash. There are so many doctors in our group available who are helping us, who are benefited through our group, through this diet. The next one is going to amaze you. So this is one of the case Dr. Prakash attended. This lady is a vegetarian lady who is having sugar level of 500 after medication as well as insulin. See her legs. After paleo, from 500 to sugar come down to 90 and it is healing like this. Along with the medicine, fine. With the medicine before, with the normal food, it was like this. It was worsening. The dean was ordered to amputate the food. Our doctor, in our group doctor, he just convinced them, okay, I will try for another 1 week or 10 days with our diet. If it is okay, if the sugar level comes down, let us see, otherwise I can operate. Because he is the doctor who is going to operate to remove the leg. After that, the surgery made, she is walking now. Her leg is saved because of the LCHF diet, because of the paleo, because of the low carb diet. So, this is what you want to understand. This is not a medicine. The primary reason for the uncontrolled sugar is carbohydrates. When you cut down the carbohydrates, immediately the reversal is happening. The body itself is curing everything. So this is one of the, if you take this picture to any of the topmost diabetists, they won't, you have to remove the leg. There is no other way. She will die otherwise. Now she is saved because of a very small food change. This is one of our icon in our group, Manoj Vijay Kumar, who is in Tirupur. Almost, he is now 60 something. So he almost 60% reduction in his weight. He is perfectly okay, very hale and healthy. So it is possible. Weight loss, it is possible. Other ailments he got, gout attacks and all that, that also cured completely. His all blood report are very, very normal, healthier than anyone else sitting here. Dr. Raja from Pollachi, he is also a known diabetic for 15 years. He just come out of diabetic medications. He is now following paleo. He is hale and healthy without any issues. His wife, Dr. Sumati Raja, she is also a gynecologist. She reduced a considerable weight and other issues. She is now doing fasting for 24 hours, 48 hours easily without any issues. Some of the women in our group, they lost considerable weight. There are lakhs of success stories in our group. He's a old person, nearly about age 70. He got angio also there, and he reduced his weight along with the medication. He's now fine. He's in Dubai now. He's one of our member. So from diabetic, you can see the age reversal. You can see in the face how much age reversal. Nearly about 10 years, 15 years, you get back to your beauty and all that. No other cosmetic will give you in the world except this low carb. See, 124 to 64. And he's denied visa and all that in passport offices. No, they're saying you are a different person. You are not this person who is signed this passport. This is a different person. You are a different person. We cannot give. Even Manoj Vijay Kumar also had the same issues when we went to Sri Lanka. When we come back to Chennai, the customs people they just stopped him. No, you are totally different. You are not the guy in passport. The same thing has happened for so many people in our group. These are the books from our group. We are publishing to our members. All are in Tamil. These are the blogs. We are helping people who are not coming to Facebook. We are helping them through the blogs. So the blood test, what we are suggesting is, this is the list of the blood test. These are to be taken. It is mandatory before asking diet in our group. So after seeing these results only, we can able to give them suggestions. This is me. When I was 36, now I am 46. So this is our website. This small presentation. Hope I cleared some of your doubts. Thank you so much. Now, if you have any questions, you can ask.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me?
Yes. So first, you have to understand one thing. We are operating a different way. LCHF operating in a different way. Okay? Both are same only. Nothing different. Badam, we are giving people, for vegetarian people, we are the first group offering vegetarian low-carb diet in the world. Okay? In vegetarian diet, we have to give people the solution. We included badam, we included paneer, coconut, vegetables, and all that. So these are all the vegetarian low-carb diet. So badam is included in that. If you are a non-vegetarian, you don't need to eat badam. You can replace badam with a bone soup. You can drink bone soup, 4 eggs, vegetables, bone soup, and meat or paneer. That is enough. You can eat 100 grams. What is the issue? No issues at all. Why 70? 100 you can eat.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
Sir, actually, I want to ask that past 20 years, my mother is facing some migraine problems, sir. So while starting in keto diet, it will be cure for that?
I was a chronic migraine patient. Okay. If I have a migraine now, I will go to sleep for 6 to 7 hours. Then I can able to stand again. Now I am free from migraine because of this low carb diet. Low carb diet is the only solution for migraine, nothing else you can give.
Thank you, sir.
Hello. What is the solution for hair falling in LCHF diet?
Hair falling, for many reasons hair fall because of your hair dye, the shampoo you are using. While this kind of diet and weight loss program, any weight loss program, hair fall is common. Particularly in LCHF or paleo, because of the high nutritional value of food, initially the hair fall will be there. After that, hair growth will come back. Don't worry about it. Use very good organic coconut oil and other organic things for your washing your hair and all that. You will find. Don't worry about it. Just eat more greens.
Okay,
So
thank
that
you.
will help.
Sir, which cooking oil that you use in your home, sir?
We are recommending and using organic coconut oil, sesame oil, and animal fats like lard and tallow and butter and cheese. That's it. We don't recommend or use other vegetable oil which is hydrogenated packet oils. No.
സാറ് 28 വർഷമായി മൈസ്തീനിയ ഗ്രേവിസ് ഇപ്പോൾ LCHF 3 ദിവസമായി ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. കണ്ണിന് വലിയ മാറ്റില്ല. അതിനെന്തെങ്കിലും പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് പറയാനുണ്ടോ? കണ്ണ് ഡബിൾ. പിന്നെ സ്റ്റിറോയിഡ് കഴിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, മിഥൈൽ പെഡ്നസോളോൺ.
നിങ്ങളുടെ എന്താ അസുഖം എന്താണ്?
സ്റ്റിറോയിഡ്
അല്ല നിങ്ങളുടെ ഇഷ്യൂ എന്നാണ്?
മൈസ്തീനിയ ഗ്രേവിസ്.
Okay. No, you can eat LCHF as a supporting food. Supporting food you can eat. That is not an issue. So somebody also, one lady asked about her daughter, about 13 years, 11 years old, thyroid. Can I try LCHF? Why not try LCHF? It is as a supportive food. You can try for any diseases except kidney related. Because kidney related issues, you need to know how much protein you have to intake. That you have to consult with your doctor. You can modify your LCHF diet according to that, and you can eat. So, except that you can eat, that's not an issue. For any ailments, as a supportive food, you can try LCHF.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, any chance to kidney failure patients come back?
Comeback is not possible, sir. Comeback is not possible. Very early stage, because of diabetic or BP, that is possible. That is reversible. Stage 1, yeah, so many people got reversed. Understand one thing, kidney issues mainly arises for two reasons, uncontrolled diabetic and BP. People are not taking proper medication for diabetic and BP. So those two things actually damaging our kidneys. Please be careful about it. When you are going out of LCHF or whatever it may be, make sure your diabetic blood sugar level as well as BP, both are in correct number, correct condition, in a correct range. Otherwise, it will disturb your kidney or heart or eyes, so that will damage in a longer time. So it is not like somebody is asked actually, one day I'm in LCHF, one day I can take a biryani, one day for another thing. No, it is wrong actually. Why you want to why you want to confuse your body? Occasionally, once in 3 months, once in 6 months, that is okay. But regular basis, don't do that. Either you stay in a regular diet, eat medicines, or in LCHF, get rid of medicines. There is only 2 ways available. Don't mix match for your own taste or other occasions. No. Somebody asked me, when you go for function, no. When you go to China for a tour, if you are giving a cockroach biryani, will you eat? If you are a Muslim, if you are coming to my house, I am happily, with all love, if I am giving you pork, will you eat? No. It is haram. So for your health, sugar is haram. Don't eat it in any form. Simple.
Hello.
So just apply your common sense. Simple. Don't fall for your cravings. Don't feed your body for your tongue. Remember that. Please.
தமிழ்ல பேசலாமா?
சொல்லுங்க.
You had said, நீங்க சொன்னீங்க, in olden days, people never ate grains, okay? But as per my knowledge, in the earlier days, people ate fruits, some sort of potato like growth from the ground before they started cultivating, and probably hunted meat and did fishing. Now, and in those days, people were active. Even in my younger days, the women in the house used to do a lot of housework, which had
Can
a
you
lot
make
of
it full
exercise.
screen so I can able to?
Had a lot of exercise.
Yeah.
Okay. Nowadays, our lifestyle has become so sedentary. Therefore, we don't need so much of sugar. In the olden days, they needed the sugar, they needed the energy, and then they ate it. They did not have a problem.
Okay.
Is that
For
correct?
this question
Number one?
only I'm having this slide. So I forgot to show this. Just give me a moment. Yeah, this one. Anybody know this island? Where it is located? Why it is not stable? Just want to fix this. Okay. Anybody knows the island name, where it is located? Anybody have an idea? Pardon? Greenland? No? Yeah. It's a Sentinel Island near Andaman. Yeah, this one. It's not holding up. This one. Yeah. So those tribes, they don't have any connection with the modern world. They are living more than 50,000 years in that island. If you see that island from a Google map, there is no open area for cultivation. There is no river coming out from inside to sea, nothing. Nearly about 500 tribes living over there. How they are living? How they are living without any modern medicine, science? They are living in a caveman era. And these people, they escaped from the tsunami attack. 500 people, none was dead. With all the advantage, all the science, satellite, everything, we lost lakhs and lakhs of people in our shore area. What is the difference? And who is the barbarians here? Who is the tribals here? Who is the advanced, very intellectual peoples here? Just imagine. And those days, fruits are very minimal availability. பழங்கள் வந்து ரொம்ப சுலபமாக நமக்கு கிடைக்கக்கூடிய ஒன்றாக அந்த காலத்தில் இல்லை. வந்து we have to fight with other animals. We have to fight with monkeys, we have to fight with other fruit eating animals. Then only it is easy for us to take, number one. Number two, it is seasonal. We are getting apple all around the year, right? Because of the cold storage. Those days, only seasonal time, you will get that fruit. Number two. So fruits are very luxury, very rare. So berries and all that very small items, okay, they can eat. That also, very high competition is there. So it is not easy for them to eat the sugar. One more thing, you are eating white sugar very easily, 2 spoons, 1 cup coffee, daily 2 coffees. So that means nearly about 30 grams of sugar or 40 grams of sugar. Per day, 40 grams of white sugar directly. For 30 days, how much? For 1 year, how much? If you eat like this, if you drink coffee, 2 coffee per day for 40 years, how much direct white sugar in your body? It is going in your body. Forget about other things. You are eating rice, that is also having carbs. You are going, somebody told me, you are going outside, you are eating cake, you are eating biryani, you are eating sweets. Sweets are nowadays available plenty. Chocolates available plenty. How much sugar we are consuming? That is the reason we are getting type 2 diabetes within a very shorter period. These people, they don't have privilege. They eat meat, they hunt, they eat, that's it. They don't have any cultivation, they don't have any agricultural foods, nothing. If you give them bread, they will become diabetic. If you go to temple area or people who is domesticated elephants, is having diabetic. You might have seen that. in forest, natural habitat, no elephant is having a diabetic. Why? Because it is eating the right food, the genetic friendly food. In temples, we are giving rice with jaggery. That is why it is getting diabetic. That is why it is getting sick. That is not their food. So, why fruit is not allowed means because of fructose, number one, because people will eat more. People will not eat. If they say, if I say, okay, sir, you can take 20 gram fruit, 20 gram of fruit, mean they won't take. Nearly about this size of banana, nobody will eat. Simply, people will eat a half a dozen banana. If you take out the sugar from banana, the sweet from banana, nobody will eat banana. Even if I suggest you can take banana, no sir, I don't want banana. Because it is not sweet. Simple. So just, that is a common sense. அதனால தான் பழம் வேணாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம். அதனால தான் வந்து அந்த காலத்தில் ஏன் கிரெயின்ஸ் அவங்களுக்கு இல்லை அப்படின்னா இதுதான் ரீசன். இன்னைக்கு இப்போவும் போனாலும் பார்க்கக்கூடிய ஒரு விஷயமாகத்தான் இந்த சென்டினல் ஐலாண்ட் மக்கள் இருக்காங்க. நிறைய ட்ரைபல்ஸ் நீங்கள் வந்து நேஷனல் ஜியோகிராஃபிக் டிஸ்கவரி சேனலில் பார்க்கும்பொழுது அவங்கள பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஆடு மாடு ஓட்டிட்டு போவாங்க, திரும்ப வருவாங்க. எல்லாருமே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 7 feet 6.5 feet ஹைட்டில் இருப்பாங்க. எவ்ரிபடி இஸ் ஹேவிங் 6 pack. யாருமே ஜிம்முக்கு போகிறது இல்லை. எப்படி உங்களுக்கு 6 pack கிடைச்சது? How they are getting 6 pack? All the tribal peoples, how they are getting. இப்போ நம்ம ஹால்லேருந்து 10 பேர் நிற்க சொன்னா ஒருத்தர் குள்ளமா இருப்பார், ஒருத்தர் ஹைட்டா இருப்பார், ஒருத்தர் வந்து வெயிட்டா இருப்பாங்க, ஒருத்தர் ஒல்லியா இருப்பாங்க. So many different sizes peoples available in this hall. If you take a tribal group in forest area, they are look like same. How it is possible? That's because of low carb, high fat diet, which is very friendly to our genetics. We are the only species don't know what to eat as per our genetic. The rest of all the animals and birds, they know what to eat, what is their food. That is why they are living happily. We are the only species. After having all these six senses and all that, we don't know what to eat, what to drink, how to walk and all that. We need this kind of a conference, what to eat. So this is the answer for your questions. I hope I cleared your question. Any other question?
Good afternoon, sir. Yeah. This is my family member who's sitting beside me. She got 2 blocks. One is 85% and the other one is 65%. And she's taking 11 types of medicines.
What is the reason for the block? Is she diabetic?
No, she's not diabetic.
BP?
She has BP.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So it was just found 2 months back that she have 2 blocks. And before taking all these kind of medicines, that is 11 types of medicines, she feels tired. So she wants to know whether she can avoid the medicines and be on only LCHF.
Forget about avoiding the medicine first. First, you
Yeah.
change to LCHF.
Yeah.
Check your BP level first.
Okay.
Immediately it will come down. So
Okay.
first your doctor will advise to remove the BP medicine from your side. Okay? Then check your blood test, lipid profile test. You can see HDL improvement, triglycerides coming down. Forget about total cholesterol and LDL. Okay, when your triglycerides is coming down, your HDL is improving, then automatically other medicine will go away. Simple.
Okay, because she took on another kind of diet, like she can eat 2 dosas, reduce carbohydrate, not totally LCHF, and doctor advised her not to have any oil or fat kind of foods. So she's little confused, who's sitting beside me, because doctor itself is saying not to do it.
Before this issue also, she's taking like this only, no? She's eating
Yeah.
like this only.
Yeah.
What is the difference?
That's what.
She's eating 2 dosas and all that without eating fat. She got his heart block.
Actually,
Now also
can you
she's going to
speak
eat
in,
the same thing with the medication. What is the difference it's going to make?
Can you just tell her in Tamil, like little Malayalam, that she'll understand?
I think someone will help here because it is a critical question.
Yeah.
So the people who knows better Malayalam, they can able to translate my answer.
Yeah.
സർ ക്യാൻസറിനെ കുറിച്ച് പറഞ്ഞല്ലോ കൂടുതൽ.
First, let us answer there.
And the person sitting beside me, she's also another family member. She's a stage 2 breast cancer patient.
You can give LCHF
Yeah.
along with the medication or therapy.
Yeah, she's
See the
taking-
improvement.
Yeah.
Slowly they will reduce their medication. So she will come back. Don't worry about it.
And another person, she's also my family member. She got all the problems.
You're supposed to own a hospital. I think.
Yeah.
ഇതിന് ടോക്കൺ എടുക്കാം വേറെ ഈ
Yeah.
കേസിന്.
Yeah.
So all these people have this kind of myth, what Dr. Anjali told. They don't want this LCHF due to this high fat. That's what. So they are afraid what will happen.
No, it already happened. What they are eating, they are given the result like this. So they have to worry about whatever they are already eaten, what they are going to eat. So LCHF won't do any harm. So that they will see that along with the result. You can take a blood test, consult a good doctor who is practicing LCHF or paleo. He will guide you properly.
Most
So,
of the doctors don't do it.
yeah, most of the doctors don't do it, but there are doctors available. You can ask Abib sir, he can guide you.
Yeah.
So who is practicing this, so you can have consultation with them.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Sure. And definitely in next meet, I hope all of you come out of your diseases and say your success stories. LCHF is advisable for students. Yeah, kids is also advisable. For kids, what we are suggesting is don't give them fried foods, chocolates, sweets, and all that. You can give them rice or dal, or don't give wheat and bakery items, no. You can give rice, that is not an issue, you can give dal. Sweets, you just make, any age, any children, you can give rice, more green vegetables, kirai, like curd, eggs, meat, ask them to go out and play under the sunlight, give them water, don't need any Horlicks or any health drink. They have to drink at least 2 liters, 3 liters water per day. They have to play outdoors, not in the indoor. You can take him to that beach or any forest area. That will do good for them. So it is good for them. That is not an issue. The problem with the kid is you are giving unwanted the snacks and all that. They are thinking snack is the main food and they are avoiding the main food. That is why they are getting issues. Yes. Because seeds is not our genetic friendly. Our genes doesn't know how to handle seeds. And all the seeds are having the defensive mechanism. The seeds, the main purpose of the seed is to, again, germinate. Okay, that is the nature's order for the seeds. Somehow we know how to use the seeds as a food. But still our genes is not know how to handle the seeds. That is why we are getting problems. That defensive mechanism is giving more issues to us, particularly the autoimmune issues related to seeds. That is why. After this, that is why people are telling you to eat sprouts, because from seeds, the stage 2 is the sprout. So the purpose of the seed is going off. So the defensive mechanism is very less. So you can eat sprouts, and the protein value is also more. People say like for that only they are saying that sprout is good than the direct seeds or something like that. But that is also not good. That will give you gout and uric acid issues.
Sir, one of my relation, he is presenting here, facing leukemia, Hodgkin's.
Okay.
If we follow this, any more restrictions or water fasting will affect?
You can avoid complete sweets. You can go for even ketogenic. As long as you are cutting down the carb, you will be okay.
So water fasting 7 days will harm or...
That is also very good. Once his body is adapting to fat, you can go for fasting. Fasting is very, I forgot to say it. Fasting is intermittent fasting. Please, all people who is following LCHF, practice intermittent fasting. Fasting will help you for weight loss as well as regeneration of your cells. It is very good. In our group, there are people who water fast for nearly 21 days without eating anything, only drinking by water, and they are traveling around 2,500 to 3,000 kilometers for their regular work without any issues. And there are so many people who is doing water fasting for 48 hours and 72 hours. 72 hours means weekly only 3 meals. See how cheaper is LCHF and paleo. You people are saying LCHF is costly, and we are saying only 3 meals a week. Very cheap. You can buy another property in Kozhikode, in Calicut. So you'll be a big richer with the health. So it is very easy. So intermittent fasting actually will help you for weight loss and other things. Try to come down from 3 meal to 2 meal, 2 meal to 1 meal. That is the idea of low carb diet. It is not that you have to eat for 6 times, 7 times and saying that I'm not having a weight loss. How it will weight loss? How it will come? Because while you are not eating only, the weight loss will happen. So when you are fasting only, weight loss will happen. So don't eat every 1 hour or 2 hours, even though it is keto or paleo. Don't eat like that. Make it 3 meal a day first, then 2 meal, then 1 meal a day. That is enough for everyone. Particularly people is having overweight, about 90 or 100. Fasting is very easy. That is, first you have to check whether it is a hunger or craving. When you feel for a food, first drink water, half liter water or 1 liter water. If the hunger is settling down, that is only craving. So it is not hunger. After that, if you feel hunger, eat badam or coconut piece or raw guava, avocado, or even a lemon juice. See whether it is settled. If not, go for egg or meat or whatever the food which is recommended to you. So initial days it will come, yes. For 10 days, 15 days, it will settle down.
സർ രണ്ട് ഡൗട്ട് ക്ലിയർ ഉണ്ട്. ഒന്ന്, ഡയബറ്റിക് മൂലം കണ്ണിൻ്റെ കാഴ്ച നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട ഒരാൾക്ക് ഇത് LCHF ഫോളോ ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ കാഴ്ച തിരിച്ചു കിട്ടുമോ?
Fully blind or?
അല്ല, ഒരു 20% ഉണ്ട്, വായിക്കാൻ മാത്രം കഴിയാത്ത അവസ്ഥയാണ്.
Yes, yes, it is possible because at the age of 46, my power reduced 0.5. Have you ever heard? My power is reduced 0.5. And the ophthalmologist is looking at me, what is happening to you? Normally the power will improve. My power is decreasing. There are so many cases in our group, their power is improved after following this low carb diet because of the nutritional value. If that is a reason for the lower vision, the reason is because of diabetic, definitely improvement will be there. Because of the nutritional deficiency, definitely improvement will be there. If any other deficiency, you have to check with your doctor. But as a supportive food, you can take LCHF.
എത്ര കാലം ഈ LCHF ഫോളോ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് വരെ ഏകദേശം ഒരു കാഴ്ച തിരിച്ചു കിട്ടേണ്ട അവസ്ഥ വരുമ്പോഴേക്ക് എന്നുള്ളതും, രണ്ടാമത്തെ ഒരു വിഷയം എനിക്ക് അറിയാനുള്ളത്, ഈ ഹാർട്ട് പിന്നെ ഡിസീസ് വന്നിട്ട് സെൻഡ് ചെയ്തൊരു വ്യക്തിക്ക് സ്വാഭാവികമായിട്ടും LCHF ഫോളോ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഈ സ്റ്റെൻറ്റിൻ്റെ സ്ഥാനത്തിന് വല്ല മാറ്റങ്ങൾ വരുമോ? കാരണം കുറേ കാലം ഇത് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഞരമ്പുകളെല്ലാം ക്ലിയർ ആവുന്നതുകൊണ്ട് ഈ സ്റ്റെൻറ്റ് അവിടുന്ന് റിമൂവ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടി വരുമോ, മറ്റൊക്കെ ചെയ്യേണ്ടി വരുമോ എന്നൊരു ഡൗട്ടുണ്ട്. അതൊന്ന് ഡൗട്ട് ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്ത് തരക്കേണ്ടില്ലായിരുന്നു.
I can share my personal experience. Personal means one of the relative, they got this issue. First I can explain in Tamil. என்னுடைய ஃபேமிலி ஃப்ரெண்டு ஒருத்தருக்கு வந்து 40 years old, அவருக்கு வந்து செஸ்ட் பெயின் வந்தது. அது கூட எப்படின்னா, சென்னையில் இருக்கிற ஒரு பெரிய ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் போயிட்டு அவர் வந்து ஃபுல் பாடி ஹெல்த் செக்அப் பண்ணார். பண்ணிவிட்டு ரிசல்ட்டுக்காக வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும்போது மறுநாள் வாக்கிங் போகும்போது அவருக்கு பெயின் வந்தது. பெயின் வந்த உடனே என்ன ஏன்னு தெரியலன்னு சொல்லிட்டு போகும்போது செக் பண்ணியாச்சு அப்படின்னாக்கா அவருக்கு வந்து பிளாக் இருக்குது 90%, 75% and another 25% அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. Next day, result is coming from the big hospital saying everything is okay. So the doctor said, okay, you have to fix a stent. And the 90% block stent வைக்கணும். Other 75 and all that we can reduce through medicine. Or stent to HH. After 3 months, he is not following paleo or LCHF. He is following as per the doctor advice, low fat diet, medication, everything perfectly going on. After 3 months, while he is walking, அவருக்கு திரும்பவும் chest pain வந்தது. திரும்பவும் டாக்டர் கிட்ட போய் காமிச்சப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா that 70% become 95%. So again they are fixing second stent. Okay. Again he is continuing the medication, the low fat diet, whatever the doctor prescription, whatever the modern medicine prescription, everything. After 2 months, he got again a pain. When he went there and check up, the second stent got 30% block. What are you going to say for this? ரெண்டாவது ஸ்டென்ட்லையும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 30% பிளாக் இருக்குது. ஸோ we don't know the reason why it is happening. சில பேருக்கு ஜெனட்டிக்காகவே இந்த இஷ்யூ வரும். சில பேருக்கு உங்களுடைய ஃபேமிலியில் தொடர்ந்து ஹார்ட் அட்டாக்கால மரணங்கள் நிகழ்ந்திருந்தால், ஹார்ட் அட்டாக் இஷ்யூஸ் இருந்திருந்தா நீங்கள் வந்து ஜாக்கிரதையாக இருக்கலாம். இஃப் யூ ஆர் ஹேவிங் எ ஃபேமிலி ஹிஸ்ட்ரி ஆஃப் heart ailments or heart failures and all that, you have to be very careful. It may be a genetic disorder. You have to follow low carb diet along with a very moderate fat. You have to keep on checking your lipid profile and you have to consult with your doctor, number one. As both the doctors said, somebody asked a question. Some people's having hyperresponders, their triglyceride level or cholesterol level always high. I have seen in our group triglyceride 2000, cholesterol level 950. Have you ever heard? That person is absolutely fine if you look at them. They are not obese, nothing. They are perfectly fine person, but their blood level are like this. So these kind of people, we call it hyperresponder. They need some medicines like mild dosage of statin or something else. They need to go to doctor and follow his advice. Along with the low carb diet, that is not an issue. So என்ன கண்டிஷன் யாருக்கு இந்த மாதிரி வரும் அப்படிங்கிறத பார்த்துட்டு we can decide. So for in your case, Whenever people is asking, I am having a stent, I am having a bypass, can I follow paleo? I first ask them, what is the reason for the stent or the bypass? Immediately they say, I am a diabetic, I am a BP patient. Okay. For diabetic and BP, LCHF is the way. So it will prevent further damage. So already happened, you have to take medication or the doctor treatment. To prevent the further damage, you can follow LCHF or paleo.
சார் ஏரியா இங்கே ஃப்ரண்டில்
சொல்லுங்க.
Sir, I have a problem. In every 4 years, I will get a kidney stone. After every 4 years. So 2 operations finished. One was, third one was not operation, it was laser treatment. Okay.
Okay.
I have BP, not BP 90, 150 like that. So for the last now 150 days, I am doing LCHF now. My weight reduced to from 75 to 64. Everything normal now. Then for as a kidney patient like this, can I continue LCHF for any
You can continue along with the doctor's reference. That is good actually. So you can, one side you can check with your medical ailments, one side you can continue with the LCHF to prevent from high BP or diabetic.
But doctor is telling not continue LCHF. He is telling by you're eating tomato, it's not again.
You can avoid tomato, that's it. Easy. LCHF is not all about tomato. And for another one thing also I want to, before forgetting something, I want to tell people who is having autism kids, hyperactive kids, ADHD kids, you can try LCHF or paleo or keto for them. If you reduce their carbohydrates, glucose level, you can see very much improvement in their behavior as well as in their health. So you just try with them. If you know anybody is having this kind of special kids, you can advise them along with the doctor's reference. Also ask them to check their vitamin D levels. If it is low, you can ask the doctors to give supplements, so that will help. Any children, please encourage them to play in sunlight. Don't worry about the color and all that. They will get proper vitamin D, their health will improve. Yes, sir.
Sir, you have presented here this paleo diet based on the human evolution and adaptations, our adaptations to food and our genetics. So what is our genetic and what is your gene which are designed to eat, and what food are you designed to eat? So in our this paleo era, humans didn't use any salt, any oil, any spices, etc. And they just hunt. They are just going on hunting and then catching an animal. They simply boil or just using fire, just cook and eat without adding any oil, any salt, any spices, etc. So is there any guideline from you for how to process the meat? That's in this era, we are using much quantity, very high quantity of salt and spices and oil and deep frying. We are doing deep frying also. In that era, we didn't processed like that. So
Mostly raw meat actually. They eat raw meat.
Yeah.
What we are suggesting is actually to eat meat, either you have to cook or grill. Yeah, there is only two way.
So what about this?
Spices and salt, you can use it. That is not an issue.
Yes.
That is not creating any issue. The sugar is the issue for the BP. The grains is the issue for the BP, not the sugar. That is not the salt. So moderate salt is okay. That is not an issue for you.
So moderate salt is okay.
Yeah.
But excess
normal
salt is dangerous.
salt.
Yeah.
Excess salt. Even during LCHF, your body will remove water from your body. Okay. So you will feel little low in salt in your body. So you can add a little pinch of salt. That is not an issue. Even extra salt also won't do any harm.
Okay,
So
then-
you will be dehydrated. So extra salt will be okay. So salt is not an issue. We are modifying those diet to here. So according to that, available, what are all the good foods, what are all the good way of eating, the ingredients we are matching with the current scenario. So you can eat, that is not an issue. You cannot match everything to that. So throwing our dresses and all that, going like a caveman, that is not, that is not needed.
No, that is not
No,
my
I'm just
logic.
saying.
Yeah. Then a taste in our we have a taste buds called umami
Yes.
to have this boiled meat.
Yeah.
Similarly, we have taste buds to sense sweet.
Yes.
Yes. These are developed in our evolutionary period also. So in this logic, why we have to ban fruits?
What
and,
is the lifetime of taste buds?
the taste buds?
What is the lifetime?
Some human life.
No.
Syndrome.
Every 15 days it renew.
So,
So
you
once
can-
15 days,
sense
if you cross 2 weeks, you can eat even the normal avocado or anything. So that won't give you the cravings or something like that. If your taste bud is addicted to sweet, just allow that for 15 days. Then it will change. Then you will have a new taste buds. Then it will adapt what are the food you are eating. So
Okay,
you
but-
won't feel any cravings.
Okay, then also we can sense sweetness. Yeah. So,
But
it's a
sweet,
civility.
sweet is not a food. See, that is why I told you, I given you a simple solution also. If you have craving for sweets, just make it taste, spit it out. Your stomach, your intestine doesn't require sweets.
Okay, then according to this logic and to this evolution, I think this
Yeah.
this logic also
No,
works.
you can read more. See, you don't need to take my words 100% accordingly. What I am saying is right. I'm not saying like that. These are all the ideas. These are all the science. You can do a homework. You can search in Google. You can read a lot of books. A lot of books are available. Take a good medical journals are available. Just go and read and improve your knowledge. You will gain more regarding this low carb and ancestral way of eating. No, sir. Anything sweet is harmful initially. If you are not a diabetic, later you can add. Even I am saying you can eat fruits. That is not an issue. If you are not a diabetic, if you only for weight loss, the later stage after 100 days or whatever, after achieving your weight loss, you can eat fruit. That's not a problem. But for diabetic, whatever maybe, if it is a sweet tulsi or whatever it may be, you just eat, check your blood sugar level. If it is raising, don't eat. Simple. Sir? Yeah, Hariharan is our group doctor. So he knows about paleo and all that. He is a very good doctor. He can give you very good advice.
Sir,
Pardon, 1 second, sir. Skin become loose. You have to do some floor exercise. You have to do some walking, some yoga or something like that to tighten your skin. You have to do something. Weightlifting also will help.
sir, any improvement in liver cirrhosis?
Who is asking question? Yeah. Liver cirrhosis, because the stage after the fatty liver and all that, if you are not treating it well, it will give you to liver cirrhosis. One person, Jeff Sayer, you can search in Facebook group. He lives in UK or US, I don't know. He actually reversed his liver cirrhosis through low carb diet. So it is possible, but nothing harm in trying this low carb as a supportive food. Anyway, last question. Yes, sir.
ഹലോ സാർ ഈ സ്കിന്നിന് പ്രശ്നം അലർജി പ്രിക്കോഷൻസ്
Yes, skin allergy, you have to check first your vitamin D levels. If your vitamin D levels are low, kindly improve your vitamin D level with supplements, slowly with sunlight and all that. Number two, some of the foods giving you allergies like almonds, seafoods, mushrooms. These are the foods. Some people, even eggs gives some allergy. So check which food is giving you allergy. Remove those foods, even tomatoes also. Remove those foods, you will be fine. First get a treatment, ask your doctor if it is possible. This Orbital and all that, they are giving this allergy test, part of the blood test, I think. So if it is there, then you can do the allergy test. So you just check what kind of a food is being allergy to you. You can remove that food from your diet, you will be fine. Sweating. Sweating is common, ma. What is the issue? Allergy. No, sweating, because if it is sweating means you have to take bath twice or something like that. And sweating is maybe because of high cholesterol or even for obese also. So when you are having that, so keep on walking daily, just make 5,000 to 10,000 steps per day. So when you are losing your weight, it will be okay. And for sweating, there are some talcum powders available, which is absorbent of this wet area and all that. So you can use that. You can ask your dermatologist. He can give you a solution for that initially. Then you don't need that. Once you achieve the weight loss, you don't have those issues. Anyway, thank you so much, Valaranani. Thank you for Habib sir. And we are very much proud, happy that Kerala also pacing up in low carb diet. People who are benefited here, kindly take a blood test, do a scientific way. Don't tell your near and friends you can eat meat and all that, you will be get out of all these ailments. LCHF or paleo is not Sarvaroga Nivarani. So don't approach like that. If anybody is asking, ask to join the LCHF Telegram group and ask them to learn the basics of things. Habib sir also released a book. Ask them to read the book. Ask them to convince first. Ask them to convince about cholesterol myths and all that. So first, if they agreed, okay, cholesterol is not bad, cholesterol is good for us, then tell them to take a blood test and try LCHF in the group. Ask them to follow as long as possible. Be an ambassador for this kind of healthy diet for the common people, the people who is in need, the people who is in the below poverty line and all that. Everybody need this food style. The future of healthy Kerala is in our hands. It is our responsibility. So I ask you everyone to kindly cooperate with this movement and spread this very good food habits to each and every one and stay healthy. God bless. Thank you so much.
Hello. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Shankarji.